Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
No, but their primary goal is counter-engage here. So how will they round things out?
Yakali is what they're considering right now, and he will lock it in. Okay. It's the classic.
And it looks silly. Like from if we saw this from Caps' point of view, you would fully
we get to do that now.
right? You know, Caps going here, and he's hugging that wall. He's going to hit him here. He's looking for the ignite. So he knows he's against the wall. Exactly. And then he flashes. And from there, you're saying, of course he's flashing to his side. 100% he's flashing to his side. Much closer than it was.
It's this is something that you will see in pro play, but never in solo queue, where a mid lane and... Oh, hang on.
Yeah, ulti comes down towards the bottom side of the map. Gumyushi in trouble, and he is going to burn down. I don't think he's going to get enough to get the kill there on that one, and that is going to be the kill secured from G2. That is going to be first blood, and it is Jankos that helps secure it.
Nicely done by Jankos. A quick level 6 there. Does get the kills. And Owner with a rare misplay. Safeguarding away and then flashing back in.
Yeah, it kind of broke my brain a little bit, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was worried that carry was going to go down. Now they're looking for a play here. The slow lands.
Yeah, we'll see whether the handshake is going to come in. It does, as Owner is going to be able to secure it. So 1-1 now. Immediately going to be evened up as T1
chooses to flash back in. And Flackhead, he wants to fix this wave. Unfortunately for him, he doesn't have the assistance needed. And I think it's debatable. Arguably, he should have just gone back here, but he believes the rest of T1 has reset, and he ends up getting punished for it.
Well, Ornhorn comes down. Zeus going to flash to get himself out of the way. That is a great ulti from Carrier. A lot of damage now onto Targamas and to Caps as he's just keeping within melee ranges. Now Faker just gets the Q, doesn't pick the right spot to get the ulti over the wall, but the 5-point strike is going to be there. Targamas doesn't have his flash, exactly like you were saying. Carrier is going to lock down that kill, and T1 mop up a couple of extras in the river.
And will grab this, and when you have a losing lane and you lose Herald, it gets very difficult.
Ooh, nah, there is going to be the knockup from Broken Blade. They're threatened, but Paranoia comes in. That is going to be immediately the kick out, as it's going to be Owner that locks down the Herald. But Jankos, can he get anything else done? The rest of the team are coming in. Caps just looking to lock down Carrier. Carrier is going to try and W himself, but it's not going to quite be enough as Broken Blade flashes over the wall. Jankos eventually does go down. Targamas also just going to be taken off the rift once again, as now Caps against the world. Zeus is trying to skip through everything, but it is not going to be him that takes the kill. It's in fact Owner that mops it.
There's nothing that Caps can do, and G2, they thought they could force that play. They didn't have the help, and it feels like desperation is starting to come through for G2.
And I have to just give so much credit to the timing on that Lee Sin kick. He buffered it perfectly so that Nocturne would arrive and then is instantly kicked. And Flack, maybe seeing him die again bot side, no flash.
Yeah, Faker. Perfect execution is going to be available, and he throws it out to tidy up the kill very comfortably. Faker in a side lane now. His comfort zone
is actually pushing the pace of this game. They know that Nocturne wants to fight only around ultimate, so Owner's saying, no, we're just going to fight constantly or I'm going to take your whole jungle.
Oh, that was so cute. The Bellows Breath is going to be out there, but
nice
no
buffer.
kick does come through. Exhaust comes down as Owner's just going to move his way out, and he can just do everything with Reckless Abandon, and there's no punishment.
And I think that you highlighted it there, Azale. T1 are just playing around that window very well. I think that it all started with that initial skirmish with
1,000 gold almost, the lead is...
Yeah,
much larger than what we saw. I was wondering which game one you were referring to, as knockup does come down onto Gumyushi. Of course, their first of the tournament was a very large lead as well, which G2 were able to come out ahead of. And it was with things like the Ornn that now G2 have for themselves, as Caps was looking for Gumyushi. Good ignite to go down there, but doesn't find the paddle star. As Owner just going to wait until Targamas goes down, but it's not going to be enough. He does eventually get back in there. Q going to land as well, and now Zoe feeling like a sitting duck right now. Has to go back to that portal jump, wishes he didn't, as now Black is going to get dove on once again. Faker's got the second activation, but it's not going to quite be enough damage, as he didn't want to get underneath that turret. Oh, not quite enough, as the bullet time is just going to push Faker away.
Everything's just coming up T1. 8,000 gold lead. Make it even more. We'll see if they can get Faker.
Yeah, flashes to get himself out of the way of the ram, and I think he's still got a backflip or two.
The control. Look, they're pushing all 3 lanes on the map right now, and they are just not slowing down. They realize the position that they're in, and they're not giving G2 a second to breathe.
Well, Paranoia just to get over the wall.
Nice
big nod, but it's a great spell shield from Jankos, exactly as you say. Targamas now comes in, has the exhaust, is now Flackett's here as well. 4 versus 1 as Zeus does now have it, and he keeps himself alive. Thanks, Carrier, for that one. And Carrier even grabs himself the kill as well. Zeus now with a grump. It's just going to eat that that one up and be a little bit more healthy. Gumayusi now looks for it. Mini stun into the wall. Targamas is taken down. Gumayusi tidies up that kill also, and G2, oh man, I mean, 4 versus 1, and still Carrier gets there in time.
It's just bullying at this point, isn't it? They can't even get the 1 kill. Carrier arriving in time for the bailout. Cap's gonna look here now, but Owner can easily block. Yeah. And it's just been the Owner show. 10 out of 11 KPs running everywhere.
Gumayusi is going to get taken down here, most likely. I mean, I've said that a few times. He does have flash, and so he is just going to try and create that distance. There's the hostile takeover from Carrier. He now wraps himself around. Caps is still looking to try and get that lockdown. A massive Nara into the wall. That's going to be Faker locking down the kill as everyone's turned up. Gumayushi's going to kill Caps. And gentlemen, I don't think that G2 have anything left in the tank for this game. T1 are just styling right now.
You can see the collapse happening for G2, and T1 is taking advantage of it. Pick after pick, play after play, T1 refuses.
It's still just incredible here in this semi-final.
I mean, he has been amazing, and we've gotten to see many times over why Carrier was the spring MVP as well.
That's enough, and Zayas is just going to pop the Zoe. We'll see whether Jankos can answer this one as, yep, everyone's coming down to try and take him out this time, but the Ram's going to be there. That's two versus... It's 5 people down here. The rest of T1 are launching themselves towards these inhibitor turrets. Zayas takes 2 with him.
And they can push for the win potentially here. We'll see how far they want to go. At the very least, they will get this 1 inhibitor. They have Shelly. Will they play it safe? Will they play it controlled? It's 17-3. They're 14,000 gold ahead.
Yeah, bullet time going to be used just to tidy up the minion wave. They do manage to take down Shelly there with that one as well. Sorry, Shirley, I correct myself, as T1 will grab this inhibitor turret as well. G2 now just trying to protect it, and they will be able to do so.
Of this young player, but he basically isolates into 2 1v1s. He's able to secure 1 kill. He secures a 2nd, and while he loses his life, the benefit.
Just yet, G2 holding on for the moment. Their wave clear is pretty good. And of course, it's not like the Baron hasn't spawned. Still got 10 seconds. That's a flash in for the hostile takeover. The kick comes forward onto Caps, but they are trying to get themselves back. The Nara into the wall from Zayas. He throws the boulder through, and all 4 just get wiped from the rift. Flacked just left walking back to the fountain. The teleport to the mid lane, and in 20 minutes, T1 are looking to end this game.
T1 wipe G2 off the map, and Flackett is left alive to watch as his base crumbles. T1 3-0 will look to claim their revenge against G2.
And an incredibly swift best of 5 as well, as now Flackett's going to be taken down. Both of these Nexus turrets go down, and T1, much like RNG did in their semi-final, will get a 3-0 over the Western team. A few extra kills at the end, but there it is. T1 looking to try and claim their 3rd MSI title and deny the reigning MSI World Champions theirs. MSI World Champions, MSI champions, not world champions. I'm sorry.